So we are back, and we are with day 6 of Shocktober. We're doing a bit of a catch-up game right now because, I've not been well past couple of days, so I've not really kept up with this whole one stream a day thing. So at the moment, gonna catch up. We're gonna get these days going. So when we left off in Call of Cthulhu, we just stabbed the painting in the Sanders residence. We stabbed the painting, the shambler, that creepy freaking creature that came out of it, got sucked back into the painting. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm staring at this screen right now, and in the corner there I see somebody just standing there. Because, what's not creepy about that? So no. You guys can have a little read of the description there to explain where we're at. So basically we're going to the bookstore. We're going to go speak to the fellow who sold Sanders the dagger, that nice little special dagger that we use to cut open the painting. So let's go. Oh, blood on the window. Looks like somebody broke in. Okay.
Where's the bookseller?
Okay, let's see. Let me just try and remember my buttons. Oh.
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
The pastor declared himself to be the prophet. He renounced God and worshipped a strange pagan entity with a monstrous appearance. His wife tried to reason with her husband, but in vain. He is convinced that he must listen to this voice in his head because it holds the truth. So this guy, the pastor, sounds like he was listening to Cthulhu. So, right, let's have a little peep around here. Lots of books mean we have the opportunity to increase our occultism and stuff like that. There we go. Here's another one. We like books. Books are useful. Right, let's go have a look in this room first because it's closest to us. Oh, what's this? Oh, fry oil. Oh, 1 second, guys. I gotta fix this. There we go. That's fixed. There we go. Oh, chessboard. Who's winning? I think the black is winning. Although, wait, where's the black king? There's the black queen. There's the king. Oh. Yeah, I think. Yeah, the queen could definitely take the castle, the rook, if the rook didn't move. The queen could definitely take all 3 of these. But that queen, that's just gotta... Actually, no, because our rook here could take that queen. See? Duh. Yeah, so that queen's screwed. Where is the white king? Where's the white king? It's missing. So there's the pawn. I'm missing a bunch of chess pieces. I like chess. History of Darkwater. Lots of history books. I'm sure we'd love to sit down and read them sometime. So that refilled our lamp. Right, so we don't want to look in the back room just yet. Oh, another medicine one. Oh yeah. Right, let's grab our lantern because I'm having some difficulty seeing stuff. Would you read the book?
What does this strange book contain? This book contains unholy knowledge.
I think that's the Shambler. That's what we kicked out of the painting. Alright, let's see if our little...
The Book of Zion
so
is the
this
foundational
lantern's-
work behind Helena Blavatsky's Theosophical movement. Its followers place truth on the same footing as a religion.
Interesting. So our lantern is letting us actually see more right now. See if I've missed anything then. Blood on the floor. Refilled our little lantern. Let's use our little lighter. So, we've checked all the stacks there. See if there's anything. Too much Skyrim, this. Makes me want to just, like, you know, rob everything.
What happened here?
I don't know. Will you let me get off my screen so I can freaking... I don't want to activate anything just yet. I just want to explore, see what I'm missing.
A strange amulet. I have a feeling I'd better not touch it.
The Hound, okay. So we can search the bookstore for a book on it. Oh, fine. Let's get this off the frickin' screen because it's doing my nutting now.
Let's start over. Where did
Hello,
they break
General
in from?
Amnesia. Right, so they
Blood.
broke in through the door here.
Seemed like amateur work.
Just a lot. I mean, come on, if you're gonna break in, why would you let yourself be cut? Surely you'd know to wear gloves. So, a piece of paper.
Someone tall left this footprint. A man, probably.
His arms hurt. I think this might be the bookkeeper person. Let's have a look.
No sign of struggle.
Is it?
If the burglar smashed this jar, it wasn't intentionally. Was he hurt then?
Probably.
What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene? What killed all these animals?
Wait, are they rats? Oh, they're the bugs and rats.
What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work?
Maybe the huge pentagram on the safe might have done the job.
What the... Charles Hawkins?
Oh, the wifey? The bookkeeper? Oh, so the wifey did the pentagram.
What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess?
Oh.
Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe.
Yeah, and then it got nabbed, apparently.
Drake
Oh,
put
what
in
are
a
you
great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
Here we go, let's get out of that, because that was doing an end. Go. So, we found the hound, so let's see if we can...
What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
This key that bears the other sign is the only one able to protect your psyche. It's in the form of a cylindrical medallion, hanging at the end of a heavy chain. Hundreds of years ago, the star and the branch, whose purpose is to push back the forces of the Great Old Ones, were engraved at its centre. Oh, pardon me. Everything points to it being Charles Hawkins that tore it from its last owner, an Egyptian antique dealer. In press cuttings that mention the misdemeanor, the date of the robbery coincides with the last of the Hawkins' trips to Cairo? It remains to be seen whether he knows of the true purpose of the artifact and try to find it. Well, what do you think we've been doing this whole time?
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills?
Evidently. Right, so. All that. So we've got to find a code. I'm going to assume to bust open that safe.
Arkham editions. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham edition. Arkham editions. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham editions. Arkham editions. How many volumes are there in this collection?
A lot. Deal with it, bro. Okay, that wasn't me, but it didn't thank you. Right, let's see, let's fill that up. So we found that little dog statue, pendant thing.
Things are not looking good.
We've already aware of that, dude. So he said that there might be something.
A kind of chalice.
Ooh. It's pretty though. Seems to be made of gold and decorated with real precious stones. Do the rubies and sapphires make up a specific motif? I guess, maybe. Let's see. Hang on a sec. Let's see if we've got any points we can use. We do. So if I put them with that one. Oh, spotting hidden though. There we go. Do that. Where's that? That's the validate. So we've done some stuff that apparently is, guessing is going to make us crazy. So evidently we've missed some. Right, so got that, got that. Everybody is apparently on sleeping tablet. See. He's very same.
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
Sound 1 and 2. Say so. All of his books were to do with Cthulhu. That's the boring part. Right, so cylinders. Not really a mystery, it's rinse repeat. Oh, there we go.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold.
So is
To
that
be the
about
guardian of the Grail does not
the goblet?
protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension
Sounds
grows.
like he's talking about
We
chess.
shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny. Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire
No,
of
it's your
browsing
knight,
through
you
them.
numbskull. The castle is the rook. Sure you were.
The Queen has little protection. The Chalice of Knowledge.
Specific motif. Ruby and sapphire. Dude, why are you trying to quiz me on chess? I already have my stepfather do that. I don't really need you doing it. No, it's not. You're doing it. Lots of bugs and rats. Let's see. Oh, so that's how I turn it. Alchemy. Oh,
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
somebody finds his memories, there'll be no doubt that him is his trouble. Yes, I have. I even have 2 or maybe 3 videos of Visage on my YouTube. My last and only hope is that my body and bones extend the plane of reality. Yes. It's very obvious because even when the lady is talking to him on the phone, she specifically says his name. No, because in Amityville it was the son. Yes. Ronnie Butch Defoe, who actually died in March 2021. Age 69. No, I'm on about the actual one. Yes, even in the movie it is the son. No, it's not. In every movie, they specifically say that it was the son, Ronnie, who went and killed both his parents, his 2 brothers, and his 2 sisters. Yes, 6 people. Why would I? No, because there's plenty of books and films already written and made about it. It'd be no point. No, it wouldn't. Funeral urn must begin to my dear mother, if she is still of this world. Seen pictures. They actually changed the address of it as well. The original address for it is 112 Ocean View. They changed it to 108 Ocean View. Also, the house was bought in 2017 by an anonymous buyer for, was it 200,000 less than the asking price. Who said it was to live in? one of the most infamous haunted houses. You don't necessarily have to live in it. You could hire it out as freaking escape rooms or haunted houses. There are plenty of things you could do with a house that is already well known to be haunted. You don't have to live in it. Come on, reference these lines and demonstrates acuity as sharp as mine can hope to gain access to measurement. Combination to be found in 3 cylinders, each are hidden. Study combined in a Greek world. Each cylinder is numbered, even if, as the Salvador says, order is the pleasure of reason, but disorder is the delight of imagination. Indeed, despite my preference for organized chaos, I must admit that reason usually prevails in the end. If by chance a person, or should I say a genius, was to match my intellect and find a combination of safe, I'd absolutely deliver this content to the safekeeping of my friend and colleague, Professor Armitage of Miskatonic University. The content of the safe is not only a vast digest of knowledge, but also a weapon that is far too dangerous for it to fall into the wrong hands. Hope that you will be able to appreciate the danger that this represents, and that you will act accordingly. In any event, I will neither be there to guide you nor to suffer from your actions. Jack the Ripper was over here in London. Nothing to do with Chicago. Good for him. Yeah, he has nothing to do with Jack the Ripper. No, there are plenty of suspects as to who they were, including members of the royal family, including Charles Dickens. H.H. Holmes is not special in being a suspect. Cylinder is numbered. He sounds vaguely familiar. 1, 2, 3.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie. I finally understood that dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me.
That one.
Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Just 9. So the third one was
and these
9.
red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
I know the last one is 9.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension. And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be
1,
the
2,
guardian
3,
of the
so
Grail does not protect me from
something
its
3,
attractions.
9.
The chalice of knowledge.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And I do confess,
so 5, 3, 9.
I am willing to
believe.
pay to know its secrets.
Five. Oh, you bugger. Right, how do I swap? Oh. Oh, change lock, that's funny. 5, 3. There we go. giant freaking book. I know Turtle wanted to play zombies. Let's make everything float from this groovy book. That's a lot of people. In the nameless bookstore, Pierce traced the trail of an attempted burglary. He discovered that Charles Hawkins was behind the attempt. Pierce opened the bookseller's safe to find out what the latter and Sarah Hawkins had hidden there. A book covered in human skin lied inside. Oh, only the Necronomicon then. So that must be the Necronomicon. Inside, irresistibly attracted to the detective. When he opened it, his mind was projected into another body. It's the only book I know that has a cover made of skin. What movie? Didn't see it. Dude, no. At least Turtle has common sense. Turtle has common sense. Mm-hmm. That's what I've already asked him to get. Nothing. Mm-hmm. Well, that's what they tell you to do. Right, let's go. Fish got no face. I gave you a blowjob,
Dr. Colden,
so...
this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
Okay, so we're in a
There's
woman's
nothing
body.
we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
What can you tell me about him?
He was highly agitated an hour ago. We were about to tie him down when he fell asleep. 10 minutes ago,
Look,
he
that's
curled
the
up into a
captain.
fetal position. I thought he was waking up, but no.
Show me his file.
That's not
Why is not
possible.
Don't tell me Dr. Fuller has taken this file as well. We need it.
That's why I called you. This man's ailment has been hidden from us.
Come on
Well, how
now.
am I meant to treat him if we
What
don't
was he
know what's
treated
wrong with
for?
him?
An intoxication, I was told. After inhaling chemicals.
What are his symptoms?
His temperature has been going down. His skin losing its color. His body rigid. I closed his eyes myself. They were glassing over.
So effectively
I
he
didn't
was
want them
dying.
to dry out. And I couldn't bear to look at the expression on his face.
You did well. Don't worry. Let's stay professional, if you will. I don't recognize him. Did he just arrive on the island?
He said he worked on the docks, but not with Captain Fitzroy. I think he works for Ms. Baker.
Who?
You know, the woman at the head
Cat.
of their gang. They call her Cat.
Oh, I see.
Do you have other questions?
That'll do for the time being.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Did you inject him with a tranquilizer?
No, Doctor. Not me, not anyone. Our stock is empty, yet again.
Again? But there was enough for the whole island.
More and more people are suffering from insomnia. We can't refuse to help.
So no
Of
wonder
course.
everybody's on sleeping
Any
tablets.
idea what this man might be undergoing?
Very well. I'll examine him. "30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell. His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated.
Is he dead?
His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it time of
Severe
death right now.
malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia.
What's petechia?
Doesn't seem
God,
like
she's
an
using all these
edema.
medical terms.
Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
So,
My
Doctor,
girl is.
an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge.
She's getting called
to treat
doctor,
this
so I
man.
assume so.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something
He
inside.
didn't say nothing to me.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is,
No.
this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth.
Yeah, no.
In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can
Might
be
as well give
happening?
Visage a try.
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
Dude, you're always trying to shoot Steph.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier,
He seemed to feel better?
yes, like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor
I'm
man
streaming,
is from our
Justin.
world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing?
I'm trying to heal your patient.
How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients. provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
Your poor care.
These are alarming symptoms. If we don't act, he'll die.
Do you believe that? I'm not as convinced, you see. I even think this man has a strong chance of completely healing from his ailments.
Yeah,
No,
well, you're
doctor.
a naturally
This patient isn't himself
suspicious-looking
anymore.
fellow.
He's dying.
Really? What do you mean by isn't himself?
He's changing. His physical characteristics, they are more animal than human now.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps.
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
We're not
For this
overreacting.
man
He's
and
practically
the
dead
others
on the
whose
bed
medical
there.
files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime,
What
take
are you
care
gonna
of
do to
your own
Marie?
patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
What's he gonna do to us?
Was
Because
that a
we've pretty
threat?
much just threatened
What did
him.
he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
Awesome. So she's gonna keep quiet for us. We got our mostly dead fellow here.
An unknown medicine. Judging by the other ones, it causes heavy side effects.
See, it looks like such a lovely day outside. Welcome back, Turtle.
This place draws you in and never lets you go. The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
Who are you all talking about?
It's
Not you guys, I'm
temperamental,
talking about
if I
game.
understand correctly.
So that's how they would wash them, I guess? Oh, hello. Interesting way to bath somebody.
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs.
Wow, you are a
Donovan
very
again,
freckly girl.
giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Come now. Don't let that witch sap your morale. We're lacking in qualified personnel and she knows it. Her petty punishments won't last forever.
I'm trying, Doctor. I'm trying. It's just that sometimes I imagine she shuts down the water herself, just for the pleasure of harassing me.
Her time is much too precious for these kind of petty games.
Anyway, I've learned my lesson. I'll hold my tongue next time.
Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
You can do this, Elizabeth. You seem like a nice girl. Or is it that pipe? That way. What are you watting about over there? Yeah. Oh, that's nice of him. Get hold of him. Mary. Wait, are we Mary? So we're head nurse. Oh, there's Ace. Welcome, Ace.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do. Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary.
Thanks, I
Thank you.
guess.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
God's sake, woman, who shoved a broom up your backside? Let's see. Yeah, it must have been. When she landed her broom, it fell up her backside, you know? Must have been what happened.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan?
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
Yeah, about a week.
We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks. We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, but Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment.
Right. So, secondary objectives is distract Donovan and cut off the water. Oh, I will. What if I can go smack her on the head with a broom? That'd be a distraction. So I came from in there. So there's that. So where's it? So it comes from just in there. So let's go check the rest of this. What's in here?
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
Dr.
Yo,
Colden?
Ace, he's talking to you. Kitchen. We got. That looks like vomit. Yeah, a lot of them not talking.
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
Ew. No offense, but that's kind of gross.
Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
I'm sorry. Dr. Fuller is a very busy man.
Well, is there anyone else who
I'll see
can
if I
tell
can
us what's
find out.
going on?
She's our only family, you know? And we can't even see her medical file.
Don't worry. I'm aware our institution is not always welcoming. But your mother is in good hands. I'll tend to her myself, and keep you informed at once. Would that suit you?
Well, that sure sounds great to us, Doctor. Thank you.
But those are just words, so we're not budging.
Very well.
Fair
At
enough.
least I'll know where to find you.
Okay. Where is she? Is she in here?
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation. Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
Right, that one. So we sorted out
Hay fever. What's he doing here?
He's not doing anything. That's a nice little fire. Right,
He broke
we're
his
looking
back in
for
an
this
accident down by the docks.
one. Oh, you poor fellow.
The whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
You're both having that issue tonight. Yep. You keep on leaving and
The
coming
one
back,
that hides
so,
the
yeah.
smuggling business.
Oh, no, not them. They don't go on that side of the island. Everyone in his place. The captain on one side, Cat on the other, and me. Well, I've been to the whaling station, I have.
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your
Oh,
back.
that's gonna hurt.
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
This file describes the state in which Irene Sanders entered the Riverside Institute, as well as a treatment center. Well, added a 100 note here. Meccans take her down to the psychiatric wing in order to provide her with a quiet undress at nights.
Mrs. Sanders?
She did? What are her eyes? That she has none.
Ah, so there's Harding. She's still sleeping.
Oh.
Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney.
Let's have a look around. Oh, who's this guy?
Intoxication from breathing organic vapors. Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
So you. Why you got a strap on your chest, dude?
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able
Why
to
is he
move him.
bleeding?
The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination. He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth.
Ouch.
Evidently because of such drooling. His binds left bloody wounds.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
Those basement brutes tied him up too tight, and now he's hurt.
I keep trying to heal his wounds, but he reopens them.
Do you have a diploma as a nurse?
Excuse me?
So take care of this man.
I guess I made the right choice, maybe? I don't know if he's gonna die or something. Alright, so... speak to these
So,
people.
Doctor, have you been able to examine our mother?
I've tended to her, and I have good news. Her blood analysis is reassuring. Her kidneys are as new.
Are you talking about the same person? This is miraculous.
She's still recovering, but you may speak to her upon her awakening.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor. We'll wait for her to wake up. We've been here since this morning, so it won't make a difference.
Okay, then you guys do you. We got damp up in the corner there. Sure, that's not helping people. So, there. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, it went in there. Boiler room.
The door to the boiler room is locked.
Oh.
I have to get the key if I wish to get rid of Donovan. Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
Okay.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory.
Okay, but we knew you're in there now.
Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
There's no way I'm leaving until I find what Fuller is hiding.
It's a quiet little town. Days go by, steady as ever. I wanted more for myself, but...
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patience here.
Oh my god, what's his face?
Marie,
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
Tell me your symptoms.
I have headaches. And I can't sleep.
Do you suffer from insomnia?
No. Look, I don't want you to laugh at me.
Ethan, if you don't trust me, then who?
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
I don't know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication
Everybody's
left.
got nightmares. Sorry, guys. Clicked the wrong button.
There's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
Okay, so... I do apologize, guys. Whew. My sleep's been all over the place recently. getting better from being sick, but you know. Let's see. Have you got anything on here, nurse?
Dr.
Nurse.
Colden.
Oh, you're just nurse, okay. Let's see. What have we got on the desks?
The boiler room key is not in its place. Dr.
is it?
Fuller always keeps his key with him.
Okay, so surgical ward. Can I take this surgical ward key? What about that key? Where's that for? Washroom, pharmacy. Storage room. So we've unlocked everything.
Thank you for your help, Doctor.
Thank you.
What did I help with?
Would you know where the key to the boiler room is?
Betty didn't put it back in its place. Well, she took it to lock the door.
I'll ask
Who's
her.
Betty?
Thank you. I'll be going.
Who's Betty? Betty! Are you Betty?
Please. The fewer interruptions there are, the faster I'll be finished.
Sorry, so you're not Betty. Betty! Betty! I think it's Elizabeth that's in the washroom, but... Okay, so Betty! Betty!
She's a witch,
You're
an
an
old
Elizabeth.
hag. Everything all right, Dr. Colden?
All is well, Elizabeth.
Where's
Thank
Betty?
you. I was making sure the water was...
Thank God, no. The water's running.
Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doc.
So, Betty! Come on, let me run. Thank you. Betty!
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag.
That
I didn't
way.
make this up.
Betty!
I'm the one who pays.
You're not Betty. Betty! Are you Betty? Hello? Are you Betty? No. Apparently not. Betty! Are you Betty? No. Are you Betty? Look. I'm looking for Betty. Do you know where she is? Woman! Answer me! Ah, for God's sake. Oh, what's that? Key!
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
Dr.
Hello,
Colden?
Who are you? Oh, okay, you're just you. So, let's go to that boiler room now that we know it. I'm sorry, Elizabeth! We're gonna have to make you, get told off a little bit, I'm afraid. I'm sorry, but, you know, I need the distraction. Where is it? There it is, yeah. Oh dang, this place is a mess. Does nobody mop in here? Come on, it's a boiler room, people. Tidy up after yourselves. Whee!
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
I need a tool. Well, there's plenty on the floor. Maybe try again?
I can't
Okay,
shut this
so
with my bare
definitely a tool.
hands. I need a tool.
Come on, where am I gonna get a tool from? Hey, who shut the door? Dude, buddy, can you help? I think you work here. You look like you do. Right, there's a storage room over here somewhere. So being here, let's just have a nose in all these rooms again, yeah? Nothing. Let's see if I got any points that I can use. Oh, I'm not Pierce, that's why. Oh, okay. No wonder I can't.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up.
Let's see.
And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair. Everything all right?
Right, let's
Dr.
see.
All is well.
Thank God.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve?
I can't make these decisions without her, so every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you,
Right, so we've checked both of those. Where am I going to get a tool from? That leads in there. That's the boiler room. Let's have a little look around here. Right. Let's see. Let's put the boiler
In
room key
theory,
back.
this is where we hang the key to the boiler room.
In theory.
Dr. Colden.
I'll be going.
Okay, so we don't need you. Find a tool. I love how it tells me, find a tool. Oh,
This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
The detail on treatment is not given. It does not respect standard practice. Oh, where's she gone? There's a woman in here. Oh, tool. Oh, we got a tool! What the frick is the... There it is. Smack this with the tool.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
Elizabeth!
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems...
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
Give her
And
a grunt.
I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
Oh, this I gotta see. If she doesn't normally hold her tongue. Let's go. Go over here. Let's give a watch to this. Justin, go screw yourself.
Mrs. Donovan?
I'm busy.
At last, the missing files must be hidden here. The Stendhal syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders.
Alright.
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
Oh. I want to make it that way, so... There.
I've unlocked something. Patient
Yeah,
files.
me. Sarah Hawkins interview.
Was right.
Let's see what's in the drawers here. It's in there. Locked door.
I should go another way.
Alright, we're gonna go through here then. Where's the... There it is, there's the phonograph. Look, let me... What am I doing? One sec, guys. I need to move my Twitch button a second. There we go. Search Fuller's office. Sorry, my Twitch bar was up in the top right, which was making it very difficult for me to see what my objectives were. So sorry about that. So we're gonna search his... Oh, why couldn't I use the one out there? I'm sure it would have done the same job.
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
First,
I don't think she was crazy. Well, maybe a little bit.
Blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
Oh. The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James...
No, I'm liking Fuller less and less now.
That Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later.
Nice of you to accept.
I am prepared.
Right, so
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
Yeah, all three of them the same age, roughly.
To set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings.
Wait, you've still got her belongings?
Hidden in plain sight.
Where is it? What? Something's lit up. It's got to be. Oh.
Of course.
True.
Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
I don't get how she's the connection.
I must go back to the basement.
Why? Why go to the basement? Basement bad. There was that gate, wasn't it? Is this a psychiatric way? High security. I guess, maybe? I guess this is the way, then. Oh! We were here with, what's his face? Our main guy. This is where we were coming up. Because they plonked us in the basement. Oh. Oh yeah, lots of blood. Just where we want to be. Hello? Anyone here? Nope. Nope. Oh, Dr. Fuller.
Ah,
hello.
Now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
Oh, you just jabbed me, dude. What the frick? Dude! Oh.
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn
Oh, it's the bookstore
around.
man.
Slowly.
He doesn't want to
Talk,
shoot us, obviously.
filthy thief! Oh, I swear I'll shoot!
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead!
No,
No, it's not.
he was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Because the safe had a
Answer
spell on
the
it.
question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
Oh, for God's sake, let me do that.
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colden. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait! No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
Oh, well, he's gonna come regardless.
All right.
Let's bring him.
I might need you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go! Rescue the doctor!
Thank you, Drake.
That's now a little bouncy car here. I question where we got the car from. Back to the Institute! Because we didn't like Fuller, remember? Right, so the book projected Pierce into the body of Dr. Colden. The detective watched helplessly as Bradley's friend carried out her inquiry. Bradley's friend. Wasn't she the one who opened the door for us? Confronted with the experiments of Fuller, she got into his office and discovered that the director of the Riverside Institute was hiding information on, if not the body of, Sarah Hawkins. But she was discovered by Fuller. Pierce must save her before it's too late. Yeah, I think Colden was that woman we brought with us to the Hawkins place. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave this video at this point, just before we start a new chapter. And we shall do the next, chapter 9, for our day 6 of Shocktober. And see you all in the next video.